In this video today, I would like to show you how to work on CRUD. We can connect create, read, update, and delete operations in ASP.NET Core MVC. Okay, and the tool I'm going to be using in this video is Visual Studio 2019 and SQL Server and 2019. Okay, so now let's get started. I will close this one. And firstly, I will open the Visual Studio 2019 to create a project. Okay, so here in the Visual Studio 2019 dialog, I have an option on the right hand, create a new project in the Get Started section. Okay, click on this one. And here, I type in the search box web. Yeah, so it will filter all of the thing here related to the website. Okay, for the languages, I will use the C#. Okay, and so now I will go ahead to select the ASP.NET Core web application. Okay, click on next button here. And on this step, we have to do some configuration for new project. Okay, I name it for my project my first CRUD operation .NET Core MVC, something like this. Okay, so here I can change the location for this. Okay, I select another folder. I select this one. Okay, and after that, I will click on create button here to create a new project. Yeah, in this option, I will select the template web application model view controller. Okay, we have no authentication, and in advance, I have a configure for HTTPS option here selected. Yeah, and the current version is .NET Core 3.1.0. Okay, click on create button here. Okay, so new project has been created. I close this welcome message here. Okay, so here we have just finished creating the .NET Core MVC project. So before we come back to work on the project here, I will open the SQL Server and create the database. Okay, open the Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. And in this video, I will just create a very simple example. So I will open the SQL Server and create a table, and I will call it is student. Okay, I create a new database, and I have my first .NET Core CRUD DB. Okay, so here I expand this one and expand the table folder here. So I will right click on the table and select a new table. Okay, so in this table I will create some column. I have a ID, a name, gender, class, address, and the last one is node. Okay, so here I will set the column ID is primary key by just select the column ID and right click on this, select set primary key option. Okay, so here the data type I will change it to the integer NID. For the name I will use the NVC because I want to enter some of the Unicode character for the name. For the gender I will also select the same thing here for the NVC. For the class, I will increase the size of the address. and the notes as well. Okay, so here in the ID column, I will make it the auto increase. I will have option A. In the column properties, I will scroll down, and you see we have identity specification. You expand this one, and we have option E, identity. I will change over the value from no to it. Okay, so now save it. I will enter the name for this table is student. Okay, close this one and refresh. Yeah, the new table has been created. Okay, so in this video I will work on the CRUD operation without using the entity framework. So I will create some the store procedure to handle some the CRUD operation in the shortcode. Okay, so here you scroll down in programmability. I expand this one, and we have a folder is store procedures. I right click on this one and I select the new and store procedures. Okay, so the template will be generated for me. Okay, very good. I will delete this one, some the unnecessary comment. Okay, so here, and then I will reuse the template here. The first one this is the template to create the sequence server, so I will follow this. The author name, it should be my name, GNVS. Okay, created this, I will delete this one. Description, okay, this will be the create new student. Okay, and for the procedure name, I will delete this one. Name it is SP with the this is prefix or create new student. Okay, so and in the create new student, I will have some the parameter. I will delete this one. Parameter. I will have some parameter in name and varchar. It should be 15, and aside the default value is empty. We copy the same thing for another one. Name, gender, class, address, and node. Name, gender, class, address, node. Increase the size. Okay, and now in the beginning, I will delete something here. I will have the select. No, this one is in create new. I will have the option insert into student. Okay, I have insert into student. I have provide some the name, gender, and class, and address, and node. Value, I will have as name, as gender, a class. Okay, great. Okay, so I will create some the select. I have a go, and I will select this one. Okay, I think I need to create a get on student first. I will paste it here. I will change a get on student as be get on student. in the get on student I don't have any parameter. Just have a select option query here. Select arrested. Select on from student. Okay. And the next one I will create the option is update student. The update student it should be the likely the same thing. Create new. I will have a update student. I will change it to update student. Okay. So for the update student, I need to provide okay, for this one. Okay, here I have as student. I will provide this one. Oh, sorry. Update student, I will have an ID because we need to provide the ID, a student ID, in order to update specific student. ID it should be integer, default value equal 0. Okay, so here I will have the update student. Update student set name equal name, gender equal gender, class equal class, address equal address. And note equal note where. Here we need to provide the where clause will be ID equal at ID. Okay, and I will save this one first. Name this one, it will be the copy this. Copy the database name. Okay, save it again. Get off. Okay, I will have this one and ID. Okay, update, and so now I will have the delete option. Okay, I will have delete, copy it, delete student. I will have a delete. For the delete student, I only need the parameter ID. Okay, and update the query here. I will have a delete from student where ID equal at ID. Good. Okay, and then I will have option E, get student by ID. Okay, so for student get student by ID, it should be the same delete. Get student by ID. This one will be using for get the detailed student information of a specific student ID. I will have the store name get student by ID. Okay, for the ID 0, I will change the query here by select asterisk and from student where ID equal at ID. Okay, so now I will execute the query here. F5. Here, save it again. So here all of the store procedure have been created, and I'll open the store procedure folder, refresh this one. Here you see we have a 5 store procedure have been created. Okay, so that means we have just finished working on the database. So now we back to work on the shortcode of the Visual in the Visual Studio. Okay, so now I will create new user class, I mean the model in model folder. Right click on this one and select the add a class. Okay, so here I will name it a student. Enter. Okay, so here for the student, make this one smaller. Okay, for student I will create some the property for it. I will have public integer id that says, okay, copy this string. It should be string in name, gender, class, address, and node. Okay, and then we should build the project because we have to create a new model, so we need to build it in order to use this model. Build solution. Okay, success. We can close this one. For this one, okay, you can do some remove all source. Okay, close this one. Yeah. So now here I will create some database contact to work with the to connect the database with our SQL server. Okay. So here I will name this one I create a new folder. Oh, no, delete, sorry. It should be inside the project. Remove. Add new folder. I will name it contact. Okay. So in the contact, I will create a new class. New class. And then I will name it this one will be the data access layer to work with the database. So here I will name it is something like, okay, my first Net Core MVC CRUD DAL data access layer. Okay, enter. Okay, so here in this one I will create some connection in to the database. So here I will have some string connection string equals, okay, so here I will have the data source. It will be equal, you have to provide the SQL server name and copy the server name. Integer catalog should be equal to the database name. Database name here is myfood.net. Okay, integrated security equal SSPI, user ID equal the SA, and password equal 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, and here if you are using another account, so you should put it user ID here and the password here as well. Okay, so here assuming this connection string is correct is for now. Okay, and then I will create some method, those some property and method here to work with each function. I mean, we have the get student, create new student, delete, update, and get student by ID. So we have to manage it on in this file. Okay, so now I will create the first one. We are going to get on student. Okay. Okay, so here I will have a public. I get the list of students, so I will use the enumerable student. Okay, in order to use student, we need to import it here using my first dot model here student, and I will have get on student. Okay, so here in this one I will create some the variable. So I will have a then list, it will be new list student. Using SQL. Okay, so here I will be using okay, now let me remember the first one. It will be SQL connection con equal new SQL connection. I will provide connection string. Okay, and then we add some reference for the SQL Server connection. Just click on this one, error message. It is error, so click on this one, and we click on the install package system.data.sql client. Find and install latest version from newest. Okay, hang on some second. It will find and install it for our project. Yeah. Okay, it had been already installed, and it will also add some the reference for the namespace into our project here. Okay, good. I will be using the SQL command. It will be cmd equal new SQL command. Okay. And here I have to provide the store procedure name. Copy it. It will be get all student. Copy the name here. Okay, I have a cmd those command type will be equal. Okay, so I will need to reference another one using system dot data dot command type data. Okay, I will have a system data command type dot stop procedure. Okay, connection string those open. Sorry. In order to work with the database, we need to open the connection first. Reader. I will have a dir equals cmd dot execute reader. I will have some while looping here. dir dot read. Student. Let me use student. Okay, I will add some values student into this class. Those ID. I will need to convert it to integer 3, 4. I will have the dir provide the name of the ID dot to string. Okay, and do same thing with student dot name. It will be equal dir name dot convert it to string copy this one and we clone it for another one. We have name is second is gender, and we have a name, gender, class, address, and node, gender, class, address, and node. Okay, name, gender, class, address, node. Okay, and then we need as on the student list dot add the student. Here we need to run through all of the student and add it into the student listing. Okay, and when everything is done, we need to close the connection. Close here, because if you don't close the connection, so the memory of the server database will be increased. Okay, so after you are using the server resources, you need to freeze it, and you need to free it when don't using. Okay, so here I will return the student list. Return student list. Okay, make it smaller, easier for take a look into the whole code here. Okay, so here we have not finished creating new the shortcode for get all student. Okay, I will do some comment here. Okay, this method have to get the student. Okay, I will create new. So for create new the student, I will create some another methods. Public void. I use a void because when create new student, I don't have any return result from the server. Create student. I will have a student. Okay. Create new student. I will using SQL connection con equal new connection. Sorry. SQL connection string. SQL command cmd equal new command. Okay, I need to provide the start procedure for create new student. It will be create a new student here. Copy the name, paste it here. Okay, so here I will have cmd does command type. It will be equal the command type dot start procedure cmd dot parameter dot add with value. I will provide a value for some parameter. I have a name and we have a student dot name. Okay, clone this one for another one. We have for name, for gender, class, address, and node. Name, gender, class, address, node. Okay, address, node. Okay, so and then we open the connection string, open connect to database, and we execute the query, execute non query, and then close the connection. Okay, very easy, right? Okay. Please keep in mind that when you open and after that you do the execution for the query, and then you need to close it. Okay. So here, next step, we are going to create new the methods for update student. For update student, it will be likely the same thing when create new. So I will copy this method. I will have a update student. Okay, student. So here change the store name. I will paste it here. I will need to provide one more parameter for the ID. Save it. Okay, and keep everything the same we did in the create a new student. Okay, so now the next step, I will have the delete student. Okay, so here I will have the option delete. It should be the same when we copy this one. Okay, just copy and we update it later. Delete student. So here for the delete student, I will provide the only ID. Okay, using connection string. Okay, sequence servers. Okay, keep this one, and we only need to provide the ID for this ID. I will have the ID here. Okay, save it up. Update student. This should be changed to delete student. Okay, and then the last one is will be the option for for get student by ID. I mean, okay, I will have the option here. I will copy. Okay, so here copy this one. Wow, when working with the MVC core without using the entity framework, so we have to do a lot of things. Okay, so here I will have a get student by ID. We have a student equal new student using. Okay, I will have a get student by ID store procedure. ID. Okay, open, and when we open, so instead of using execute non query, we have to use another one. We open. We have a SQL data reader. Dia equal new. And no, it will be cmd.execute reader. While looping dia.read. Okay, a long time. Wow, so here we add some the value into the student. We have a student.id equal convert. We can copy it from the get on student. No need to tie it again. Okay, and then we need to close out the connection. The next one, we need to return the student. And then we need to change the void to student. Okay, because here we need the system will be return the return a student object for me, so we need to change it to from void to student. Okay, so here we have finished creating a data asset layer for our project. Okay, we can remove some redundant. Save it up. Okay, and then I will be with this one. Okay, so here let's review the shortcode. Okay, I have some 3 dots underneath of new, so that means there are some suggestions. Okay, the same thing here. Read only. Okay, cool. We should do update it based on the suggestion. Okay. Okay. Save it. And the next one, I will create the controller for this. I will have the controller. Right click on this one, add, and click on the controller. Okay. So here I will select the option a MVC controller with read write action. Okay. Add. I will name it a student. Enter. It will automatically install some necessary libraries from the NuGet into our project. Okay, so here you see it will automatically generate some action here for it: index, detail, create, and edit, delete. Okay, so here we are going to update the code for each action here. The first one, it should be the index. Let me open the solution. Okay, and I will create the index. It will be the first one. I will need to create some instance for the database contact. It will be okay. I will need to build it first, and then add some reference using my first dot contact. Okay, so here I will have the instance in my first the net database asset layer. It will be db contact equals the new my first. Okay, and then open the index action. I will have the lead of the user, the student here, lead student. Oh, sorry, student. I will need to import using my first dot model. Okay, I will have student lead equal db contact dot get all student, convert it to lead, and we will return the lead student. Okay, finish this one, and then I will have the detail. In the detail I will have the ID. Okay, so here I will use something. Okay, let me I will check something here. Return view. Okay, give it this one. If the ID is known, we will return not found. Otherwise, we create new instance for a student. It will be student equal new student equal db contact those to get student by ID. Provide the ID for this one. Check if student equal known, and then we will return return to not found. Okay, otherwise we will return the student. This one is ID. Okay, so here let me see what. Keep this one. Okay, so here I will have the student grade. I will have a create option. So first one is the action in create. When the user click on create, it will already return the view or in blank. We will keep this one at default, and I will update the post method for this one. Okay. Here I will have create, and we have by, we have student and student. Okay, try if model state dot evalid db dot create student, provide student, and return redirect to redirect to action. Go back to the index. Okay, index and this one. Okay, when we create new user, any new user, we back to the index view. Okay, understand, right? Okay, good. Okay, so here I will delete this one, and then I will return the view of the student. Okay. The next step, we are going to write the code for edit. Okay. So for the edit, when the user click on any user, I mean student, for editing the information, we need to return the existing value of the student. Okay, so instead of left this one is blank at default, we need to write the code here for get student by ID. Okay, I mean I will copy the code of the detail. It should be the same. Okay, for this one should be the same. Oh, sorry. Great. It should be the edit. Okay, and then we go to write the code for edit method in the post when we submit the object of the student to update the information from. Okay, so here I will have a HTTP port validation anti-fraud keyword token, okay, ID, and here we do some the binding for the student, for this student in student. Okay, try to write the code here. I will have if ID equal null, dot return not found. Oh, sorry. Okay, and we do check if the model state evalid. It will be the db dot update student. Okay, and then we return, and is return redirect to action index. Okay, copy the name here. Okay, good, very good. Return, and then here we need to return the view It will be the student, the DB contact. Okay, keep this one. Okay, so view. The next step, I will write the code for the list. Okay, so for the list, I will try to copy the code here in the get the student by ID, copy, create, and edit. Yeah, this one. In the list, I will have the option here. Okay, paste it here. So here I will have ID equal none. Okay. Return not found, student DB contact student ID. If student none, return not found, otherwise return to the view. Okay, good. It is enough. And the next one, I will have another method is delete, action result delete. And here I will have a HTTP port validate antivirus key for the key, and here I will have delete confirm. Okay, confirm. Provide the ID. Just ID. And for the HTTP post, I will write this code for the action name. Action name. It will be the delete. Copy this action here. Delete. Okay. And in this one, I will try to DB contact dot delete the student and provide the ID, and then return it to the action index. Okay. ID. Okay. And default will be returned to view. Okay. So here it will very basic list, right? Okay. I will build this solution. Okay, so let me see. It will be equal 0 or something like this. Okay, copy. Oh, sorry. Replace on. Okay. What happened? What? Okay. I will remove some the redundant. Okay. Build the solution again. Okay, good. Do some question here. Read only any suggestion. No. back. Okay, view. And the next step, I'm going to create new view for each action here. Okay, so here just right click on this one, index, and add a view. Okay, so in the add MVC view, I will select some template. Index, it will be return the list. I will select option here. For the model class, I will select the student. Okay, and then I will select the layout set data for this. I mean, this is the master template for all of the pages in our project. Here, so you see here the student has been created in the view folder. Okay. For the ID, good. I do the same thing for another action in news detail. Add view, select the detail, student. Okay, create and student. Edit. And the last one will be the delete. Okay, close this one. And for for create new, let me check here. Yes, we have a ID column, so should we delete this? Yes. Okay, so I will open the static layout in the layout here, and then I will try to create new hyperlink on the menus. The privacy, I will have a menu here. This will be the action controller. It should be the student. Okay, action, it should be index, and this one should be the student. Okay, close this one. Yeah, it seems fine. We are going to do setting. Click on IIS address. Yeah, you click on this one. Okay, and this is the default template of the .NET MVC core. Okay, so here you see we have a student had been created on the navigation. Okay, see privacy, it has some information here. Click on student. Yeah, it will display the list of the student listing. However, at this time we don't have any student, so this list will be blank. Okay, go ahead to click on create new hyperlink here. It will direct you to the create screen. Yeah, so here in the previous step I have to delete the ID field here on the top of the creating new here, because the ID will be automatically increased, so I don't want to enter the value for this one. for that one. Okay, so here I'm going to enter some value for student. I will have a Chiến Viết, Chiến Vũ, gender with male, class is A1, address is Hanoi, Vietnam, notes. Okay, good guy. Okay, something like this. Click on create button here. Or there is some issue student address. A brain exception. Let me see what happened in the create new. Okay, so here gets all student address. Let me close this one and check the database first. And I will have the table student. Right click on this one to select here. The data has been added successfully into this table. Okay, and let me see what happened with the select from student. Here it will find here. Let me check the shortcode again. Okay, so this will be the DRL. Okay, for this one, let me see. We have a read for this one. We get all the student. Okay, good. Open. We have okay, student to string, student name, gender, class, address. Note. Let me see the address. Oh, no. We have issue address. Okay. It is wrong. Let me see. So why this one it has been successfully created? Okay, let me see. Okay, here, so we have address. Let me open the SQL server. Oh, okay. It in my phone. Edit this one. Sorry about that. Okay. So here, let me correct the column name. Student address. Correct for all. Okay, sorry. This one is address. Update address. Where's ID should be address. Okay. Save it. Run it again. Sorry. Student here. So here you can see the student has been displaying on this one. I'm going to create a new one. Chiến Viết, male, for example, female. Class is A2, Hanoi, Vietnam. Nothing. Proactive. Add. Yeah. Okay. Testing. That. Okay. So here I click on the edit or error message cannot be found. Okay. Let me see what happened. Back to this one. Edit. Okay, so I will check edit later. We will check the detail. Oh, not found. Delete. Not found as well. Okay, let me open back the shortcode. Okay, here I will have the view index. I will have index. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay, here, so we need to uncomment this one. It will be item.id. Copy. New copy this one. Okay, run it again. Wow, a lot of things. It's a very long video for now. Okay. Student and edit should be work. Okay, ID trees. Okay, so here for the ID, I will in the edit I will hide the ID. Okay, so I will have the view for the edit. It will be delete this one, save it, refresh it again. Oh, I have to stop it. We cannot do modification when working on the .NET Core. It's not the same when you are working with the ASP.NET MVC only. Okay. Student edit. Yeah, the ID has been disappear. Change that. Change shape. Okay, updated. View detail. Okay, edit here. Okay, still issue. I will open the edit and we go to the see the thing here. We have a edit student detail. Sorry, detail. Same thing for the ID model dot ID. Okay, I put that. Okay, I will check it later on. Okay, back to this one, back to lead and delete. Okay, great. That okay, close this one and run the code again for the latest update in the view. Student detail, edit. Yeah, work fine. Okay, so here delete one again. Okay, so I think that's all for today, and after you finish this video, you know how to work on the create, read, update and delete operation in the .NET Core MVC without using the entity framework. Of course, if you are using the entity framework with the .NET Core, it will be very faster. Instead of writing the code for data access layer, so the entity framework will help us to manage that activity. Okay, so I think this is a very long video, so I hope this video will be helpful for you. After you finish and run through this video, you will understand what does it mean for the .NET Core MVC and how to work with the store procedure or something like that. Okay, Hope this video will helpful for you. If you think this is helpful, like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video.